Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. There's more good news to report surrounding the success of the Durham Performing Arts Center, or the DPAC as it's more commonly known.
The DPAC is a city-owned facility. The city and the DPAC operator split the net income each year on a 60%, 40% basis, with the city receiving 40%. The city's 40% share for 2012 was $1.8 million.
The City Council received the annual report from the Center's Oversight Committee during its work session on August 23rd.
Well, each year should stand on its own. The net income fluctuates from year to year based upon the number of shows, particularly the number and type of touring Broadway shows. With that being said, the city is very proud of this year's performance.
The major credits for this year's success go to having over 67 sellout shows.
Also, the credit goes to having the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, which had over 77,300 visitors, and also the return engagement of Wicked, which had over 82,000 visitors.
Performances and acts that help the center garner national recognition every year.
The DPAC compares favorably with other venues across the nation. We just happened this year to be ranked #1 in ticket sales across the nation, and we're very proud of that.
The city's portion of the center's income will go into the DPAC fund,
which is a fund that the city uses to maintain the facility as well as pay for building upgrades and the debt service on the building. The DPAC fund also is used for any shortfalls that may occur in the hotel-motel occupancy tax and also with naming rights revenue.
For more information on the Durham Performing Arts Center, visit dpacnc.com. A new grocery store is in the works for the renovated Golden Belt building, a significant step toward eliminating what many see to be a food desert in Northeast Central Durham. Because of the importance of the project to the entire neighborhood, the City Council approved a $47,000 community development grant in support of the Bull City Urban Market. The grocery store will feature fresh foods, much of which will be provided by local farmers. It will also be within walking distance for many of the area's residents. The grant will help fund necessary renovations that have to be made before the store can open. The Durham Bulls will continue to manage the operation of the Durham Athletic Park, but at a higher price to the city. The city and the Bulls extended their agreement for the operation of the historic ballpark for 13 months. Since the Bulls were losing money on the agreement, just like minor league baseball before them, the city agreed to increase the operating fee by $79,000. The Bulls and the city will work together over the next year to find ways of eliminating operating losses for the facility. Some of those options include selling additional sponsorships and finding financial assistance for upgrading equipment that will make the facility more marketable. The extended agreement goes through September of 2013. A new partnership will soon benefit both the city and the county. Find out how when City Hall This Week continues.
Along with weight loss, it's one of the many ways to fight osteoarthritis pain. For more information on managing pain, go to fightarthritispain.org.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Siller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing. Believe me, I'm good at it.
Once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell him.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? He needs something a little more
persuasive.
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Welcome back. A new recycling partnership will soon be providing benefits to both Durham City and County. The city will be providing recycling collection using roll-off containers at the 4 Durham County Convenience Centers. The county's previous service provider no longer provides collection services in this area. Since the city has the equipment, staffing, and experience, the two entered into a $104,000 agreement for these services. The cost to the city is $75,000 a year. The city is taking steps to ensure that existing levels of water service are maintained in Southeast Durham and that new development is accounted for in the future. To do that, a new pressure zone is being established in the southeast area of Durham's water distribution system at a cost of $1.2 million. A 9.5 square mile area bordered by Miami Boulevard, the US 70 corridor, and the county line will be served by the new pressure zone. The zone will be supplied by a new elevated storage tank and will be served by several key pipeline segments. That does it for this edition of City Hall This Week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Those links are listed on your screen and can also be found on the Public Affairs homepage on the city's website. And of course, you can still find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on the city's YouTube channel. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.